Today we're having breakfast at Milk Cafe. It's right next to our hotel. Plus Anya saw it on some, were they Chinese bloggers, right? On some actual Hong Kong bloggers. This place is just completely packed. There are so many people here. I'll show you. Look, everything is just taken. There isn't a single free table. And everything is dedicated to cows. The signs, some of the glasses, the style, the black and white cow print. I ordered myself some noodles with pork. It's some kind of soup. It's strange for breakfast. We're not used to eating soup for breakfast, but they have a lot of soups for breakfast here. And Anya ordered this breakfast for herself. An egg. This is pork too, right? With pork and corn and an extra sausage. And we also saw a picture of a cheese bun and wanted to order it. And we thought it would be small like this, but they brought us this portion. Let me break it open and see what's inside. Oh, it's super soft. Wow, you're going to love this. It's very sweet. It's like egg yolk with cheese. I don't know, anyway, you'll have to try it. I can't really describe it. It's very tasty and very sweet. Okay, let's have breakfast. So, this all cost us 110 Hong Kong dollars for the two of us. As we leave, there's a line waiting and even people outside on the street trying to get in. Alright, so it was pretty tasty. Plus, we caught some kind of special, like a business lunch deal, and it was cheap. It came out to about 700 rubles per person on average, which for Hong Kong, well, that's just super cheap. Really, really cheap. I guess with the thousands of Chinese people trying to get in here, they must know a thing or two about their own food. We've made a comprehensive and detailed list of all the various places we want to visit in and around the area of our neighborhood. And today we're going to walk around, check things out, and film. So basically today is dedicated to the neighborhood we're staying in. Yesterday I also found some shops with arcade-style claw machines where you can try your luck to win some fun and exciting stuff. So we decided to stop by here today. Let's get some coins together and then try to play the game. Maybe we'll win something. I feel like there are 100 of these machines here. All right, let's go see what that kid is playing. He's putting in some kind of bags. I wonder what's in those bags. Maybe we should play there too. Putting in our first coin. We're gonna try and get this one. It didn't work. That's it? I thought I'd get at least a few tries. All right, let's try one more time. And this girl is playing so emotionally here. Now she. They're using some tricky methods here. They hung this piece of plastic, taped it on right here, so that if you hook one and it starts to fall, it won't actually drop. It has to be lifted all the way to the top and then fall in here, but that's practically impossible, I think. So have you had enough, or do you want more?
I want more.
Let's go get some more and play. Man, you realize this is how casinos work? All right, we'll give you, we're not gamblers. We'll give you another chance to play. Let's buy a few more items. The most frustrating and disappointing part is that Anya wanted this toy, the guy with the Coca-Cola, and we can't get it. And just 10 seconds later, this little kid walks by holding that exact toy. So some little kid got it from another machine somewhere. So basically we spent 50 Hong Kong dollars and realized that in a casino, even a kid's one, only the casino wins. It's obvious these machines are programmed to let go. You could even see it. The claw would grab the toy really tight and then it would just immediately let it go. It actually made me remember how back in school with these machines, there was a machine just like this in a store near our school, and during the long break, me and the guys would run over and win these toys. And by the way, that machine actually worked well. I mean, we'd regularly get something out of it. So if you want to dive back into your childhood and play some games, this is the place to be.
You just chillin', talking to some friends. Motherfucking idiot, pull up with the brand new Benz. And you think I'm gonna roast them today? Well, that depends. If you gonna make a good point, then go ahead.
We found another huge Apple store. When we were in Hangzhou, there was also a massive two-story Apple store. And this one is even bigger. We want to go inside now, check it out, and see what the prices are like. But yeah, this is seriously impressive. I mean, an Apple store this big. You know, if you take a closer look, you'll see that Hong Kong is actually very clean. And that's despite the fact that you don't see trash cans every, say, 50 meters. Everything is honestly very clean, very tidy. And if you think back to Istanbul, where there also aren't any trash cans, we were, of course, just shocked by how much dirt was on the streets, how much garbage there was. So it really comes down to the people, not whether there are trash cans or not. The people here are just used to not making a mess where they live. We're inside and it's really crowded in here, but the prices aren't shown anywhere. There isn't a single price tag. There are a lot of employees. And if you want to find out the price, you have to... Oh, wait, 1 second. And what's this written here? 10,000. Oh, here it is. It's written on every phone, the price. The iPhone 16 costs 6,900 Hong Kong dollars here. The 16 Plus costs 7,700. The 16 Pro costs 8,600. The Pro Max with 256 gigs costs 10,200 Hong Kong dollars. We just checked the prices here, and compared to our Russian site, the difference is about 20,000 rubles. And I think there's tax-free here too. Oh wait, I don't think Hong Kong has tax-free at all, so that'll be the final price. You won't get any refund. So yeah, a 20,000 difference overall, that's very good. Oh, looks like they're having a presentation. We walked right into it.
佢唔會聽得出你唔識嘅，係因為啲和弦咧，佢一定係拉得好好聽。有啲輪子添，係啊，嗰啲咩輪子就係呢一個咧，拉呢個咧，係啊，跟住夾，係啦。
To measure, let me check it. Little bit up. A little bit. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Here. You good?
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
Okay, you can use watching the. You can take photos. Okay, you can see the handle on this way.
Oh.
And pass. Please help me to pass. Pass one.
Button.
Yeah, button.
Okay.
Okay, they will be going to the home view.
Hey, I was telling Anya to put it on and check out the last video he showed me. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's so realistic, you feel like you're literally inside the movie. It's just so cool. And there's Anya clenching her hand. So I tried that Apple Vision, the VR headset. You know, before this I was pretty skeptical about this kind of gadget. I mean, it seemed to me like they just came up with another toy. You know, cool, whatever. But honestly, I think it's totally the technology of the future. Once it becomes more mainstream, you just put on the headset. Besides being able to take photos and record memorable moments, for instance, you can easily record a video while wearing the headset, and then when you watch it back in the headset, it truly feels like you're right there, actually inside the video. I mean, it's a 100% immersive feeling. And at the end, they showed me a demo, you know, a montage of how it would look in movies or during a broadcast of a sporting event or something. And you get this complete and actually immersive feeling that you're literally inside the movie, or that you're right there, right in the middle of a soccer field where the players are. And it doesn't look, I don't know, cheap or janky or anything like that. It looks like you're actually playing with them right now. At one point, there was even this scene where a woman is singing at a grand piano. It switches and there's this woman standing and singing, leaning on the piano. And you're so close to her and she's looking at you that I even started to feel awkward, like, why am I so close? She's singing right in front of me. And it's a truly completely immersive feeling. I mean, I probably wouldn't buy one because I figure there aren't that many movies for it and the technology isn't that developed yet. But to go and test it out, to see how it works, I 100% recommend it. You'll be blown away, I'm sure of it. We were walking and I happened to see a coffee shop, so I suggested we go in. We went in and it turned out to be a super aesthetic coffee shop. Everything is just how we like it. There are also a lot of people here. It's apparently very popular because even when we came in, they asked us, do you have a reservation? We said no, and she started running around looking and every table was reserved. In the end, they sat us here on this little sofa on the side. We each got a cappuccino here, you know, and a dessert, a raspberry Danish. And it cost us 140 Hong Kong dollars for the two of us. I'm eager to try it now. Honestly, it's delicious, especially the raspberries. But if you compare it to the raspberry pastry from Bush, the one from Bouchée wins. So their coffee is great, but the only thing is I'm still left with a bit of a bad taste because I took the receipt and for some reason it said $10. Let me see how much. Oh, 10%, 14 Hong Kong dollars for a service fee, you know. Ooh. And I didn't get what service that was for because we sat down ourselves, we went into the app ourselves, we downloaded it ourselves and placed the order there ourselves. I mean, yeah, they just brought out the finished order and I even went up to pay myself. It's not that I mind, you know, it's just that we're not used to that, that's all. In Russia, they don't include it like that where we're from. This is the street with all the boutiques. There are a ton of bloggers here taking pictures. You see models like this practically everywhere. And here are some more bloggers shooting content. If you look closely, it's like this little guy on their traffic light. He went to the gym for one day and coming back from the workout all pumped up and strong. Man, I've always dreamed, ever since seeing it in American movies, of getting ice cream from an ice cream truck. And now my dream is coming true because we found an ice cream truck while we were walking around and they sell ice cream. We're going to order here now.
The weather cold, the weather so chill, chilly, willy, penguin feathered road. Cause I'm sipping pro, yeah, that meth is pro. Promethazine, yeah, stepping stone. Oh, they acting up, get your weapons wrong. They only killing time, another second gone. I heard your man at home, now you melatonin, but you acting young, and you hella grown.
We've now arrived at the stunning M+ Art Museum and Art Space. We haven't gone inside yet, we're on the observation deck for now, and just look at how many people are relaxing with their tents, just sitting around chilling, and the kids are flying some kites. They're filming a music video or maybe a movie here. It looks more like a music video since there are a few people. I'm not sure, maybe she's some kind of actress or something. They're shooting a commercial. Maybe they're shooting a commercial, yeah. But it looks cool. Maybe she's some well-known Chinese actress or perhaps a popular TikToker or even a social media influencer.
You just chillin', talking to some friends. Motherfucking idiot, pull up with the brand new Benz. And you think I'm gonna roast them today? Well, that depends.
And we've come into their gift shop at the art space with all kinds of souvenirs and things. And they have some really unique and interesting souvenirs and a variety of gifts here. For example, there are these pictures with cats and a pancake. We were thinking of buying one, but we haven't figured out where we'd put it yet. But it looks really cool. And here, for instance, is a rug that looks like a bowl of ramen. You could put it in your bathroom. Whoa, check out this unusual scale. I don't even understand how it works. Oh, okay, so basically you put a coin in here, stand on it, and after a moment, a card comes out based on your weight with a fortune, I'm guessing. And it costs $2. I got a coin, now we're going to go get weighed and get a fortune. I'm on. Whoa. Wow. Look, I'm a golden cat. I don't get it. Some 77 kilograms. Well, yeah, I'm wearing about 5 kilograms, yeah, 72, 73. But I got a golden cat. It's just magic.
Some kind of olive.
We've come inside this space to check out the exhibits. And now we want to get tickets for the gallery to see what's in the gallery, what's on display. Look at how stylish the people are in this space. Such style. So while we were deciding, walking around and looking at things, it turns out the gallery has already closed and we can't buy a ticket. So we'll come back here tomorrow. I had to buy this tea just to get some coins for one of those machines, you know, the kind where you stand on a scale and get your fortune. Anyway, I thought it would be like a Nestea, but it turned out to be just like a strong brew, as if someone brewed a tea bag, let it sit for a whole day, and then poured it into a bottle. Then again, what did I expect? It says right on it that it's just tea. If you're planning on using a transport card, I really wouldn't recommend linking it to your phone. You're honestly better off just using the physical card instead, because, for example, my phone just died, and now I'm standing here in the metro waiting and charging it. It's a good thing there's a charger here, so I can use Apple Pay. Well, so I can use the card on my phone. And when you link the card to your phone, the transport card, the physical one automatically stops working. So it's either one or the other. So now I'm just waiting for it to charge. I got myself a protein shake here to try, because of course our diet hasn't been exactly healthy. I bought it at 7-Eleven. It costs 35 Hong Kong dollars. The flavor is banana, honey, and cinnamon. An interesting combination for sure. It's just like a milkshake. Pretty cool. I actually really like this kind of thing because whenever, especially when you go to the gym and you're not getting enough protein, you can just buy a shake like this, have one a day, and that's it. Then you've got 30 grams of protein in your system. Okay, what is it? Hoot?
Like a rat, but can fly.
Rabbit can fly?
Yes.
Rabbit?
No.
Mouse.
Rat, mouse.
Mouse can fly?
Yes.
Oh.
我唔知飛鼠英文係咩
Look how tiny he is. And he can fly, I think. It's like a flying squirrel.
哎呀，佢啱啱瞓醒，周圍喺度係咁放。
So we were just walking and I saw this guy sitting here and he's got something crawling on his arm.
We decided to end our day with a leisurely walk through the bustling Temple Street night market. It's open from 6 p.m. to midnight. So basically they sell street food here, all kinds of different goods, souvenirs, fortune tellers, sorcerers, you name it. And the whole point is that it's all open at night. The smell here, now that we're in, there's this smell, I don't know, it's kind of unpleasant. It reminds me of my childhood when my grandma, she lived in a house in the country and she'd pluck and boil geese. That's pretty much the same awful smell. I don't know. I've definitely lost my appetite. So this is pretty much what it looks like here. They sell fruit here, and over here there's some kind of offal that really stinks. Over here they're cooking mussels. Of course there's also...
Well, let's not, it stinks like crazy. Anya's covering her nose. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't understand how they eat this.
Wow, this guy with no hands is making these kinds of things. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, even people without hands can really earn a living and do something amazing.
So we found 2 mugs. They're really beautiful. One is like this.
And they're so like...
Totally cool. And the second one, the second one's the same. So basically, we bargained them down to half the original price. Anya really loves all kinds of little magnets or toys that are made to look like food.
This is just so cool.
This is the dim sum you wanted to eat today.
I know.
And look, over here, all kinds of sushi.
Hey, Popcorn, look, there's an Oreo.
So we finished our walk through the market. Well, it's just a regular Chinese market for clothes and souvenirs. But what's cool is that no one comes up to you or tries to lure you in. They don't say, hey, come here, and all that. You just walk, look around peacefully. Everyone reacts calmly.
And also there are Chinese goods, but they're not like those Chinese goods. I mean, for some reason, the Chinese stuff they bring to the markets in Russia, it looks nothing like this. Here, the products are somehow more interesting, more unusual. Even the little trinkets are more interesting. Hello, my friend. Hey, I've actually already made so many really good Chinese friends for myself here. Look, it's like... Oh, he just saw the spot too and wanted to get a shot. Well, damn, stealing our ideas. Basically, here in China too, actually, this street is just full of prostitutes. And we've actually found one. I don't know, she's got a very strange way of luring people in. To wrap up our walk, we decided to try and shoot some content. So we bought some instant noodles. Right now we're walking around looking for some cool neon signs. If I get a good shot, I'll put it in here. If not, I won't.
Вот так мы делаем контент. Подай
I'll post today's results as usual right here. At the end of this whole Hong Kong trip vlog series, I'll give a final summary of the overall results. And what can I say about today? I'm just remembering now that those claw machines, well, even if you're not a fan, I don't know, you just have to give them a try. I don't get why people in Hong Kong are so obsessed with them. They're practically on every corner, you know, in stores, on the street and so on. They really love it, just coming up, putting in a coin and trying to get that toy. But when we went, I was instantly plunged back into that childhood euphoria where you're desperate to get that toy and you just get caught up in that thrill of the chase. The main thing is knowing when to stop. So we managed to stop in time, although I think we also spent a little over 1,000 rubles. And to continue with this childhood euphoria, the Apple Vision was a total revelation for me. I was genuinely very skeptical, but when I put it on, I felt this feeling, you know, like when you're a kid. I remember my dad brought home a Dendy. We turned it on for the first time and I was just blown away. I was like, what even is this? And with the Apple Vision, well, you already kind of know all the technology in the world now. There are these neural networks and all that. But for you, it becomes this kind of, well, I don't know, childlike wonder. And so if you have the opportunity somewhere in any country at all, even if, say, in Russia there's one somewhere in an Apple store, you should definitely try it. It's just an unforgettable experience. And well, as usual, see you in the next one.